Could there be a more perfect way to get this thing going for you and Tony?
Yeah, obviously we got off to a fast start. Artavis had a great run, and really I think that eased any butterflies that anybody had going into it, especially for Cole and for the whole offense to be able to go out there in the very first play, get a big score like that. And, we always challenge our playmakers that we're going to give them opportunities early in the game to make big plays, and really the momentum that is created for your entire sideline and your entire team when those guys, skill guys, can go out and make plays early.
Yeah.
And we wanted to get off to a fast start, and we did. So that was definitely a great way to start it off.
Does it make it easier when you see the way that defense is playing to kind of maybe relax a little bit and know, hey?
Yeah, well, obviously we had 3 weeks to prepare, and there is a little bit of unknown. And obviously we did a few things different than maybe we had done previously this season, and we knew they were going to have a few wrinkles. So that was part of it, kind of getting out there and seeing what new that they may have for us and being able to adjust to that. And but I think by and large that they are who they are, and they played very similar to what we saw in video. And so I think there was a lot of confidence within our offense and within our coaching staff on our game plan, and I think ultimately it came down to the guys being able to go out there and execute it on a big stage, and they did that tonight.
Are you already have things in your mind of, we can do this better, communication? I mean, already things to work on?
Yeah, absolutely. There's things that as we went through bowl practice that we said, when we get to the spring, these are some things that we want to clean up and get better with. But, we really tried to keep it simple and really not tried to add too much. And but there'll be a time for that in the spring. And, I think it's a huge advantage having Coach Streeter here, going through all of the bowl practice with us, going through this game. And it's just going to be a lot easier for him to make that transition as we get into the spring and really study our cut-ups from this season and kind of get our plan ready for spring practice. So definitely a benefit.
You lose Hump, you lose 3 offensive linemen, but really, the majority of these offensive guys are back. Does that give you a certain amount of comfort heading into the spring?
Yeah, obviously we're going to miss the few seniors that we're losing. Sam Cooper is a guy that's been around, played a lot of ball for us. Adam Humphreys, I believe tonight, broke a Clemson record with the most games played by a Clemson wide receiver with 53. And so you don't replace that experience, but that's why you go recruiting. And having games like tonight, I think definitely help us continue the momentum that we've had in recruiting those skill players. And that's the biggest thing, is just trying to reload and get the next group in. And we've got a very talented team coming back, but it'll be a new team, and we're going to enjoy this for a little while, and then obviously we'll get back to work here in January and start the 2005 season and 2005 offense.
Perfect.